Hello, I'm Atujame and you're watching HornbillTV Spime at 9. The Kuki community of Mizoram today celebrated Aizwal Chavang 2022 at Barao Tlang Tourist Resort. The theme for the year's festival speaks about revering one's own community. Chavang is a post-harvest festival which is annually celebrated by the Kuki community across the country. Mang Changnam Totang Aizwal Doordarshan News Director was the chief guest and Professor Changkonggam Totang of Mizoram University, the guest of honor. Reverend G.K. Ngaite, Mizoram State Secretary, dedicated the festival with a Bible scripture reading and prayers. Totang said Chavang Festival is celebrated to honor the blessings of God with the produce that has been harvested through hard work and dedication. He spoke about the need of righteousness and altruism to bring harmony in the community. To be a righteous person is a blessing to the community, locality and even the church, he said. Guest of honor Professor Jangkongnam Dongal also urged the youth to dedicate themselves to their studies and to aim for success in life so that they can be exemplary contribution members of not just the community but the whole society. Kuki youths and various other cultural artists performed at the festival.
Nunga bolang hin kuari ngajong puling kain amuhi akat insentin jeple in chen da no ke in ro cha
Congress MLA of Hachek constituency in Mizoram, Lalrin Dika Ralte, has submitted a memorandum to the Prime Minister highlighting the problems faced by Areca nut farmers in his constituency. In his letter, the MLA stated that 70% of residents in Hachek constituency depend on it for their livelihood. He stated that although the Union Home Ministry has directed the state to stop illegal import of Areca nuts from Myanmar, the state government has not taken strong steps to curb the illegal import. He mentioned that Assam had been banning Areca nuts coming from Myanmar. This creates a problem for Areca nut growers of Hachek due to Assam's enforcement agencies' inability to differentiate between the local variety grown in Mizoram and those that are illegally coming in from Myanmar. Lalrin Tika Ralte has requested the Prime Minister to take sincere efforts in stopping the illegal smuggling of Areca nuts from Myanmar so that a better and clearer market can be made available for Areca nut growers in Hachek constituency.
I sent a representation to the Honorable Prime Minister requesting for his intervention to check illegal imports of Areca nut from Myanmar and to clear marketing channel of Areca nut produced in Mizoram. In my letter, I informed the Prime Minister that illegal imports of Areca nut has not yet been stopped, and that as a result of this, Areca nut farmers in Mizoram could not find buyers this year. Most of the Areca nut buyers are from Assam. These buyers are now reluctant to buy from Mizoram from fear of confiscation by enforcement agencies in Assam, who could not differentiate between the sea Areca nut and illegal imports variety. I think this problem could be solved easily if illegal of Areca nut is stopped altogether.
Ahead of the 2023 Assembly elections in Tripura, an all-party meeting was held on Tuesday in regard to issues of revising the voters list and starting the process of taking the names of new voters. Representatives of various political parties participated in a meeting organized by the Election Commission. The issue of making an accurate voters list was discussed in the Election Commission as the initial stage of conducting the upcoming Assembly elections in a free and fair manner. After the meeting, the Chief Electoral Officer of the state, Kiran Gite, gave details to the media. He said preparations for an accurate voter list will start from November 9. He informed about the use of modern processes in registering the names of new voters. He said that from this time, the issue of automatic name selection in the voters list has been given importance.
আজকে মেইনলি হলো আমাদের পলিটিক্যাল পার্টি মিটিং। এটা মোটামুটি আমরা দুটি পর্যায়ে মিটিং এর ব্যবস্থা, আর বেশি লাগবে না, আমাদের আধা ঘন্টা থেকে 40 মিনিটের মধ্যে শেষ হবে। তো সিইও স্যার ইউএনজিপি স্যার কিছুক্ষণের মধ্যে জয়েন করবেন। প্রথম পর্যায়ে আমরা আপনাদেরকে যে আপনারা আগে একটা মিটিং করেছি আমরা, সেটা হলো যে সামারি ডিভিশনকে নিয়ে। আজকে মেইনলি আমাদের যে আলোচনা সেটা সামারি ডিভিশনকে নিয়ে 2023 1 জানুয়ারি সেটাকে একটি তারিখ করে। তো সেখানে আমরা প্রথমে আপনাদেরকে একটা পিপিটি দেখাবো, আমাদের যে কি কাজ এবং আমাদের শিডিউল। পাশাপাশি যে আমরা আপনাদেরকে ফোল্ডারের মধ্যে অনেকগুলি কাগজও দিয়েছি, নতুন নতুন ফরম্যাট রয়েছে, সেগুলি একটু চেঞ্জ হয়েছে সেটার মধ্যে।
আজকে সামারি রিভিশন আগামীকাল থেকে শুরু হচ্ছে। এ নিয়ে আমাদের অল পার্টি মিটিংয়ে উনি আমন্ত্রণ জানিয়েছেন। কংগ্রেস দলের তরফ থেকে আমরা আমাদের কিছু সাবমিশন রেখেছি। মূলত ফর্ম 6-এ যারা নতুন নাম তুলবে সেক্ষেত্রে কোনো ফেক নেই, আন্ডার এজ নেই, এগুলো যেন কোনোভাবে লিপিবদ্ধ না হতে পারে, তার জন্য আমরা চিফ ইলেকটোরাল অফিসারকে সম্ভাব্য কারণগুলি জানিয়ে
তালিকা যে সংশোধনী চলছে এটা যাতে সুন্দরভাবে হয়, এই ক্ষেত্রে রাজনৈতিক দলগুলো যাতে তাদের অভিমত
2023 যেহেতু ত্রিপুরার ইলেকশন আগামী বছরে নিয়োজিত আছে, আমাদের সামারি রিভিশনের কাজ শুরু হবে 9 নভেম্বর থেকে। সেটা নিয়ে আমরা আজকে ত্রিপুরা রাজ্যের যে ন্যাশনাল এবং যে রেকগনাইজড পলিটিক্যাল পার্টি সবাই পার্টির সঙ্গে আজ আমরা অল পার্টি মিটিং করেছি।
A total of 19 sniffer dogs and 2 tracker dogs have been deployed at the Guwahati railway station in a bid to tighten security at this station. The dogs are helping the security forces to catch hold of contraband that smugglers try to transport illegally. The Chief Public Relations Officer of North East Frontier Railway, Sapya Sachide, said 19 sniffers and 2 tracker dogs are doing regular patrolling with the Railway Protection Force deployed at the Guwahati railway station and helping them to catch hold of contraband the smugglers try to transport illegally. Several cases of contraband smuggling have been reported in the state during the past few months. The Guwahati City Police on Saturday apprehended 2 drug peddlers and seized large quantities of contraband worth ₹5 crore from a vehicle, informed the City Police. The arrested people have been identified as Rajiv Mian and Rikib Ahmed, hailing from Mankatar.
All our trackers and sniffer dogs, the 19 sniffer dogs and the 2 tracker dogs, are doing regular patrolling with our RPF who are deployed at those stations. During their regular patrolling, be it night or be it day, they are helping the RPF to catch hold of contraband which are tried to be which the miscreants try to transport through the railway system. Without the dog squad, this tracking would not have been possible. The sniffer squad has been of immense help to the RPF to catch hold of such contraband movers, these smugglers who try to move illegal materials from one place to the other. Recently, you might have seen there was a case of contraband like ganja and other things which were caught hold of at Badarpur by a dog named Alner. This canine officer is posted at the Badarpur unit and he has actually caught hold of this contraband through his regular patrolling, during his regular patrolling.
If you are concerned about the ecological condition of the world, you might consider some novel advice. Lands are running dry of water, it must be saved, said Bharatiya Janata Party Member of Parliament Janardhan Mishra during a water conservation workshop. But he gave a somewhat novel advice about conserving water. Drink alcohol, chew tobacco, smoke weed or smell thinner and solution, but understand the importance of water, MP Janardhan Mishra said during the workshop.
नदी नाला सब तालाब सूख गए, कुछ है ही नहीं यहाँ पानी के नाम पर। जाऊं में तो हम ट्यूबवेल से निकला जाता, धरती के पानी नहीं बचल लगा। जऊं 100 फुट रहा, 6 से 7 से 8 से हर साल वाटर लेवल घट रहा है। वाटर लेवल घटे के पानी के हम ज्यादा उपयोग करी थे और दूसरा पानी बचाई तो नहीं है, पानी नीचे धरती के अंदर डालित नहीं है। तो जब धरती के अंदर पानी डाल नहीं रहे, पानी का उपयोग ज्यादा हो रहा है, तो पानी रह ही ना अपने के लगे। पानी का राखे का है तो बचावे के परी पानी, और पानी वह समय बची जब अपना पैसा लगाओ, तब जब लागी कि नहीं है पैसा लागी, या में काम अरे जब पैसा लागत है जब ने काम में, तो उन्होंने फिर लागत की नहीं है वही एक हर कुछ बचत करे चाहे, और अपना चाहे जहां फिजूल खर्ची करी, हमें कोनो आपत्ति नहीं है। अपना चाहे गुटखा खाई, चाहे दारू पी, चाहे थिनर सूंगी, चाहे सुलेसन सूंगी, चाहे आयोडेक्स खाई, चाहे जाऊं करे हो तऊ करी, चाहे कहें कि न हो, लेकिन हमारे कहे से तो हो वाला नहीं है।
A massive fire broke out at a house in Chavang ward of Pungro town yesterday at about 2:30 p.m. According to sources, the fire happened because of an electric short circuit at a time when all family members were out for work. The accident left a joint family of 8 members homeless. Sources say the family is residing nearby the destroyed house at relatives' residence for now. Hailing from a weak economic background and none in the family employed, the owner of the house is a farmer. There are appeals to anyone to reach out and help the family. The family has sons and daughters studying in both government and private schools in Pungro town. The agitation of qualified candidates demanding jobs in the education sector in Tripura is gaining momentum. Candidates who have qualified through the selection test for graduate teachers examination in 2022 have joined the agitations. They reportedly met with the Education Minister on Tuesday. It is learned from them that because the Education Minister did not give them time, the candidates protested in front of the Minister's residence. Their demands is recruitment for all those who have made it through the STGT exam together. They have been discussing this demand with the Finance Minister and the Education Minister for some time. Both have reportedly given assurance vis-a-vis recruitment. The all Tripura STGT qualified candidates said that their protest was the highlight of this.
আবার এখানে এসেছিলাম গতবার আমাদেরকে শিক্ষামন্ত্রী বলেছিল যে চাকরিতে দেব ফাইল পাঠাবো বুধবারে। তো আমি জানি না যে কোনো রাজ্যের শিক্ষামন্ত্রী মিথ্যা কথা বলে কিনা আমি জানি না, কিন্তু আমাদেরকে আশ্বাস দিয়েছে, প্রতিশ্রুতি দিয়েছে, আমাদেরকে আশাবাদী করে রেখেছে, কিন্তু বুধবারে ফাইল পাঠাবে বলে এখনো পাঠায়নি। তো গতবার আবার আরেকবার এসএমওর সাথে সাক্ষাৎ করেছিল, তখন বললো যে ব্যাপারটা এখনো বাকি আছে, তোমাদের হয়তো দেবো না, নতুন করে পরীক্ষা দাও। তো আমাদের প্রশ্ন হলো, আমাদের এই যে আপনারা দেখতে পাচ্ছেন যে ব্যাকলগ যত শূন্যপদ রয়েছে, তো কতবার আমরা পরীক্ষা দেবো? তো আমরা
আমাদের এসটিদের ব্যাকলগ পোস্ট তখনও অনেক হাজার বাকি আছে, এটার দাবিটা আমরা এখানে আজকে গ্যাদারিং করছি।
কোন দপ্তরে?
শিক্ষা দপ্তরে আমরা যে মানে 300 থেকে 350 মতো ক্যান্ডিডেট আছে, কোয়ালিফাইড ক্যান্ডিডেট।
Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh has launched the official theme song of the Manipur Shanghai Festival 2022 titled Manipur at the Chief Minister's Secretariat today. The theme song is sung by the state's renowned folk singer Mangka Mayang Lampam and her team. Addressing the media during the occasion, Biren Singh said the Shanghai Festival is a beautiful festival which can be brought up to an international level festival if wide publicity is given. After a gap of 2 years, organizers are planning to make the Shanghai Festival bigger with various events at 13 venues across the state, he added, stating that a large cultural exchange program would be organized at Makhel as a part of the festival. Singh informed that the people of Ahom and Nagaland would be invited to attend the festival.
Publicity da kari da khara wala su yamna hena fajaba yamna hena internationalized ho ya badu makalgi festival amani koi Shanghai Festival se adugi theme du de da handak si sei ani ge ba koina kara pak sanna mamang da mayam hena khangbi re Shanghai Festival se koi some khata gamji bung aduga swai da some stall khar khilaga mani tawraga leirambadu khara hena chawthokna state pumbagi oiba leiriba community punamak enjoy to jabya participate to jabya da ya bagi mawonga andak si honu jabani anoi khoi mafam taragum doida na naina haipet so haijigre mafam taragum doida yamna history ko mafam sin khara yauri karma mafam no haiba kan dei khoi gi indigenous population sing people sing si homin na ke haiba makhel dai khoi ngarang mo mau gi mayam lakna khoi meeting to ima da asoba khoi cultural exchange yellow missing.
Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot has said that the old pension scheme should be implemented in the country, if not today, then tomorrow. The government has implemented the old pension scheme in Rajasthan and over 300 people are getting benefits, he said. The Himachal Pradesh government must bring it. There's anti-incumbency both in Gujarat and Himachal Pradesh, said Gehlot.
और प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस ये जो हो रही है, आपको मालूम है कि चुनाव चल रहे हैं और उसके बीच के अंदर जो इश्यू बने हैं देश के अंदर, प्रदेश के अंदर, उसको लेकर मैं कुछ कहना चाहूँगा आपसे, क्योंकि हालात बड़े गंभीर है देश के अंदर, जिस रूप में धज्जियां उड़ रही है संविधान की और लोकतंत्र खुद खतरे के अंदर है। और राहुल गांधी जी जो यात्रा कर रहे हैं, वो यात्रा का मार्ग तो है निश्चित, परंतु संदेश पूरे मुल्क के अंदर है कि वो क्या करना चाहते हैं। एक महंगाई कमर तोड़ दी सबकी, देशवासियों की, बेरोजगारी, जो युवाओं के अंदर फ्रस्ट्रेशन आ रहा है। फिर आप देखते हैं कि जो हरकतें होती कई तरह की, वो उसका कारण है कि फ्रस्ट्रेशन की हद होती है। 2 करोड़ के वादे तो धरे रहे हैं उनके। और तीसरा डेमोक्रेसी है देश के अंदर। और मैंने कहा एक बार प्रधानमंत्री आए थे अभी 5 साल पहले राजस्थान में, मैंने कहा प्रधानमंत्री जी आप दुनिया के मुल्कों में जाते हो तो आपका मान सम्मान होता है, इसलिए होता है एक तो आप गांधी के देश से आए हैं और एक आप 70 साल के बाद में इस देश में डेमोक्रेसी लाने का सौभाग्य मिला। और प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस ये जो हो रही है, आपको मालूम है कि चुनाव चल रहे हैं और उसके बीच के अंदर जो इश्यू बने हैं देश के अंदर, प्रदेश के अंदर, उसको लेकर मैं कुछ कहना चाहूँगा आपसे, क्योंकि हालात बड़े गंभीर है देश के अंदर, जिस रूप में धज्जियां उड़ रही है संविधान की और
India's relationship with Russia has worked to its advantage and New Delhi would like to keep that going, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar said on Tuesday as he reaffirmed strong ties with Moscow. Describing the country as a steady and time-tested partner, Jaishankar made these remarks during a joint press conference along with Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov in Moscow. Answering a question about India's increasing oil import amid Western outcry, he said there's a stress on the energy market created by a combination of factors, but as the world's third largest consumer, a consumer where the level of income is not very high, it is an obligation to ensure that the Indian consumer has the best possible access to the most advantageous terms of the international market. If it works to his advantage, he would like to keep that going, he added.
The oil supply issue. There is a, first of all, there is a stress on the energy markets, okay? This is a stress which has been created by a combination of factors, but as today the world's third largest consumer of oil and gas, a consumer where, the levels of income are not very high, it is our fundamental obligation to ensure that the Indian consumer has the best possible access on the most advantageous terms to international markets. And in that respect, quite honestly, we have seen that the India-Russia relationship has worked to advantage. So if it works to my advantage, I would like to keep that going.
That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.